You know, just a couple of years ago when I was 13 or 14 years old, I used to be just like you. I was a fucking wimp. Toothpick arms, you know, video games all day. I was the definition of that type of guy. You know, I used to be fucking ugly. I had these like big yoinky glasses, you know. I was like 5'2". Okay, 5'2" is an over-exaggeration. I was like 5'4", 5'5". The type of guy you would make fun of at school. Of course you would. You would see that motherfucker, there would just be this thing inside of you. That you would want to make fun of that guy. You know what I'm talking about. But one day, as I was playing video games for like, what, 6 hours straight? Probably 6 or 7 hours straight. Suddenly something hit me, like this realization all of a sudden. What am I fucking doing with my life? As weird as it might seem to you, because you haven't had this wake-up call yet. I wanted to go out into the world. Adventure, you know, experience something new, something exciting. But when I would talk about that to my friends, they was like, the fuck? What the fuck is you talking about? Just keep playing the video game with us. Why do you want to start playing basketball all of a sudden? Bro, we have the Ender Dragon to beat. Why do you want to start lifting weights? Come on, one more game. Throughout your life, there's going to be a fuck ton of snakes and crabs and all that stuff. And I'm not trying to say that every single friend you have is a crab or a snake or whatever word you describe for them. You're the one who should examine whether if your friends are legitimate or not. But that's a completely different topic. What my point is, if your instincts are telling you to do a certain thing, go fucking get it. Now, don't be stupid with it. If your body is telling you to jack off for the 3rd time in a day, don't fucking do it. Be reasonable with it. If there's a new sport you want to try, there's this fucking new business model you want to go for, and go for it. What the fuck is limiting you? Fuck, the business topic is a little bit stupid because niche hopping is a bad thing, but let's get back to basketball. I was a skinny wimp, as I said at the beginning. And I remember the first time I stepped on the court, it was just me and some 3 guys, right? They wanted to play 2v2 so bad. I didn't even know how to dribble properly. I was dribbling like... But after a couple minutes, I agreed to play the 2v2. I remember they were screaming at me. What the fuck are you doing? Well, just shoot the ball properly. You go get that point. You've been through this shit. And I remember that day, shit put me down so hard. For the next couple of days, I just didn't walk out of my comfort zone. I stayed home, played my little Minecraft and my little Super Smash Brothers, and didn't do anything. But then this fire hit me again. It ignited again, one more time. Suddenly, I want to go on the basketball court again. And of course, I told the story to my friends. They were like, bro, why do you want to go there again? They're just going to bully you again. No. I kind of just didn't care. I just wanted to do it again. I wanted to learn. And this is the thing. A lot of motherfuckers don't realize. You give up way too early. You can have, and this is going to sound like some magic bullshit, and believe in yourself, yada yada. That's his own thing, but the thing is, you can have, and I really want you to focus on this one, because you might not believe me, it might seem weird to you. You can have literally anything you fucking want if you just want it. What the fuck is he talking about? I know. This sounds like I'm some magician trying to sell you a magic spell. Fucking trying to sell you a scam. I'm not. If you genuinely want to achieve that thing, there will be no thoughts at the back of your head telling you can do it. Basketball players do this all the time. I want to be an NBA player. But then at the back of their head, they know they're not going to make it because what? They're 5'9", or they started playing the game when they're 16 and it's too late. don't actually want it. Because in the back of their mind, they're thinking, yeah, the chance of me actually getting into the league is like, what, 1 in 50 million. Never gonna do it. So they give up, stop playing completely. And they go back to their little bubble. Now, I understand if your goals are actually more realistic than that. I'm not trying to make it to the NBA either. I'm 5'7". My chances are like actually 0. But I have goals that I genuinely want to achieve. And to get from point A to point B, it requires a lot of discomfort to get there. You want to be a better basketball player. You want to make gains. So you want to talk to that girl. It's gonna... with whatever task you want to choose that's actually difficult. Of course you're going to go for this discomfort. There's no avoiding it. What the fuck is you thinking? Basketball was especially unique to me because all my friends online, most of them at least, they was always like, why do you want to do it? Come on, one more game. But guess what? There it is. There it is. This thing literally saved my fucking life because I went from not degenerate. I went from being a little weak soy boy, stay home video games all day. In just like 2 or 3 years, I became a fucking beast. And sure, my arms aren't that big. I get the point, but comparing me from back then to me now is like a completely different person. And it sounds narcissistic, but think whatever the fuck you want. I know I'm right. Because when I started playing basketball, basketball on itself doesn't have anything with self-improvement, of course. You just shoot the ball. Nothing to do with self-improvement. But then, as I played it, suddenly my basketball friends started telling me, yo, maybe you should go to the gym. It'll help you get better at the court. So I was like, fuck it. Let's lift some weights. And I got into that. And I started watching fitness videos, of course, to educate myself. And then Hamza started showing up. And then Ali started showing up. And all the self-improvement YouTubers started begging my YouTube recommended. It found its way to me. I said earlier in the video that you need to trust your instincts. Trust your instincts. What else is there to say? Fuck what other people think. Think of a story of pretty much every single millionaire. They came up with this idea. Everybody called him stupid. Because they thought he was stupid. He came up with something that pretty much made no sense. But this guy believed he could make it. And he worked on it every single fucking day until he got to that one point. The golden spot at which he finally achieved all the success he wanted. And now everybody around him, they're looking at him with amazing. How do I use the word amazing in this circumstance? English is my second language, which is why I stuttered a lot. Yada yada. You don't need to know that. You get the point. This sport changed my life. And it doesn't have to be basketball for you, as I said. If you have this calling to fulfill a certain purpose of your life, if there's this thing that you want to go and get it, go get it. What are you waiting for? It always comes down to this one thing, which is taking action. And now that this video is coming to an end, you know what the actionable step is? Go get it right now. At least get closer to achieving that goal. And in a couple of months, you will genuinely thank yourself. You will be so thankful to yourself from the past. I hope this video helped you out. And my stuttering is not that annoying that you can actually listen to my videos. Alright, bro. I'll see you in the next one.